This is a very, very powerful analysis on Bitcoin, gold, and oil. And I exactly know now why these institutional investors are in the process or want to try and get more of a Bitcoins. It's simply in the economic of demand and supply. As most people try to compare Bitcoin with gold and oil, there is a difference. And this analysis is also kind of why I believe that Bitcoin is capable of building a new decentralized economy. Let's go ahead and look into this. Welcome back to Crypto Conversation. I'm your host Shiv, and this is not a financial or investment advice, just my personal opinion. The reason I want to share this today because I found it very interesting and exciting. This opens up a new thought process altogether. And today you will know the Bitcoin price is not going to behave like how it has behaved for oil price and gold price. So what exactly this is? So this is an article on news.bitcoin.com that says Bitcoin versus oil versus gold. So there is a difference. Now this is also taken from the tweet. Now as per this tweet, if you look at so one of the reasons why oil and gold prices goes up, because they are scarce, right? There's only limited number of gold or number of oil or number of Bitcoins available, and that is why the comparison happens. And also the fact that to mine a gold, to mine oil, to mine Bitcoin, it's expensive. It is, you have to put in like money, you have to put in your time. So there is so much of similarity between how it is mined. But however, the price behavior is completely different and the production is completely different. You will see, so according to this chart, there will be more production of oil and there will be more production of gold only when the price is up. What does it mean? People want to see the incentives for them before they produce more of gold and more of oil. So here is a chart. The price goes up, the production also goes up, and thus resulting into the price drop. And similar with the gold as well. Let me show you here, right? Gold. So the price goes up, the supply also goes up, because all of a sudden everyone wants to mine gold because there is more incentive to mine so. But if you look at the Bitcoin closely, that's not really the case. I mean, you would already know the supply is going to be limited. Every few years, the supply is going to be reduced almost by half, right? So the price can keep going up. Why? Because there is a more demand, more people want to get aboard because of the feature it offers. Now all of a sudden you can send value across the globe through internet, on the internet, without any intermediaries, right? The store of value, like Andreas Antonopoulos has been calling it, the internet of money. And it is precisely the best technology in today's world, because we are living in an internet world. And what if you could send and receive value on internet without a third party? So that is, you can see how significant Bitcoin is. Leaving these features apart, if you look at the economic of Bitcoin is also unique. Now, you don't want to produce more Bitcoin just because the price is up, because simply you cannot do that. So even if the Bitcoin price goes up 50,000 and somebody wants that, okay, since the Bitcoin price is $50,000, let me produce more Bitcoin. Excuse me, that's not possible. Why? Because it's already been defined. It's only gonna be, so for example, now this is again very interesting that I found, and I urge you to actually go through it. And of course, next time anyone asks you how does the Bitcoin works, why do you think the Bitcoin price will go up, I think this is the best resource you can direct them to. So it's called bitcoinblockhalf.com. It gives you all the information of how the Bitcoin on one page, right? For example, total Bitcoins in circulation right now 16 million. Over here it shows reward drop ETA date. So 31st of May 2020, the reward, the production of Bitcoin every 10 minutes will go to 6.25 Bitcoins. Right now it's 12.5 Bitcoins every block, right? And when it started, it was about 50 Bitcoins, then it became 25 Bitcoins. So we are like 8 plus 2 years. So right now it's 12.5. So there are about 80% of Bitcoins has been already mined. There will be only 21 Bitcoins. The total Bitcoins to be produced is 21 millions. 80% already mined. Here, Bitcoin generated per day is 1800. Now, this is a pretty much simple calculation. Why 1800 is You calculate that there are 24 hours in a day into 60 minutes, right? 1440 minutes in 24 hours, and divide that with 10 minutes, and every 10 minutes you have 12.5 Bitcoin. That comes to 1800 Bitcoins every day, which is being mined. And this is going to come back to 900 Bitcoins every day that will be mined in 2020. So the production cannot increase just because the demand is up, right? In fact, it's going to be vice versa. In fact, it's going to be just opposite, not vice versa, sorry. It's going to be opposite. The production is going to decrease even though the price goes up. So this is the Bitcoin inflation rate written here. The Bitcoin inflation per USD here, the current price, so this is a very, very informative. Of course, the hash rate today is 26.41 exahash, right? So the difficulty has increased. So it takes much more money and capital to mine a single Bitcoin than to mine gold and oil. And also, moreover, the production of oil and gold is more relevant to price. If the price is up, there'll be more production, but that's not really the case with Bitcoin. As you can see, it's a truly decentralized network protocol which is capable of forming all new economy sometime in the future. I'm damn excited. Let me know your opinion in the comment box below. This is a beautiful examples for the countries which are going to or maybe thinking of banning Bitcoin, right? It cannot really be banned. So let's take this is a news on news.bitcoin, which talks about the China case. So China, as you know, the Bitcoin exchanges are banned. There's no way you can buy Bitcoin in China using a bank account. Guess what? People are actually taking the advantage of it. People are actually buying Bitcoin from other countries and selling them on premium in China. That's obvious. If you cannot get it in your country, if there's a scarcity, if there's no, it's not available, people are going to charge you premium. And it's the simplest thing that's happening in China. It says Chinese government banned local Bitcoin exchanges from operating the country. Some industrious, some smart people have begun going abroad to buy cryptocurrency and reselling them in China for a premium. So as you can see, the banning exchanges is not really the best example. Another one I want to share is there is this news that this country called it's a small country in Europe, has the PM has now has drawn some friendly regulations about cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. Now this is the very simplest thing that I've been looking into the space right now, right from Malta and Switzerland. All these countries have become cryptocurrency and blockchain friendly. They are more than happy to accept these innovations and be a part, to play that leadership position in accepting this position. And one of the interesting fact that I found here is Eternity. So Eternity is again a cryptocurrency, is setting up a shop in this country. Now the reason I want to share, because I want to keep a track of where the Eternity price goes up because of this simple adoption that is happening in this country. Right, so this is the news right now. I can't even pronounce what's the name of this country, or something like that. But anyway, let me know your opinion about what do you think about this Bitcoin versus gold versus oil comparison chart in terms of price. Did you find it interesting? And also, do not forget to share this resource with any newbie whom you come across and they want to know how really does Bitcoin work. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you, obviously, next time.